7 days had passed. The king of Oamunza sat on his throne, restless. He kept looking toward the gates, waiting for the young men he had sent into the forest to bring news of Oduezi's body. But not a single one had returned. The villagers whispered among themselves, maybe they are lost, maybe they are dead. Fear began to eat at everyone. Meanwhile, deep inside the evil forest, the missing men had seen something that froze their blood. A giant footprint in the mud, so big, no human could make it. One of them bent down and measured it with his arm. It was almost twice his size. His voice shook. This is no man. This must be the footprint of Odumodu. Before the others could speak, the ground shook. A giant shadow fell upon them. Then, without warning, a massive hand swooped down from the trees and carried one man screaming into the darkness. His cry ended in silence. The others scattered in terror, running through the forest like frightened goats. But Odumodu was not a spirit you could run from. It came with fury, its swollen belly swinging as it chased them. One by one, it caught the men, their screams echoing through the night. Only one warrior stood his ground. He was not an ordinary man. His grandmother had fortified him with charms before he left. As Odumodu raised its huge hand to strike him down, he shouted strange incantations. The words carried power. For a moment, Odumodu froze. Its pregnant belly trembled, its face twisted in pain. Then, without a word, the spirit turned and walked back into the forest, deeper and deeper, until it vanished into the shadows. The warrior, shaking but alive, decided to follow quietly. Step by step, he tracked Odumodu until he reached a giant cave hidden in the forest. From behind the bushes, he saw the spirit enter the cave, and there, he saw Odumodu and what it really looked like. The warrior's heart raced. He knew what he had seen was dangerous beyond words. Quickly, he traced his way back through the forest, praying he would not be caught. When he finally reached Oamunza, he went straight to the king. He knelt before him and said, "My king, I have seen Odumodu with my own eyes. It is alive in the evil forest. Oduezi's body is in its cave. We are in great danger. Odumodu is coming." But the king and most of the villagers shook their heads. Some laughed nervously. Others whispered that the young man had lost his mind. No one listened. And that very night, the ground of Oamunza began to tremble.